Hey Mary, this one's for you. Tourne, basically we start with a peeled potato, and the easiest way to get 4 out of one potato, some people can get 8 out of one potato, is to cut it in half, then cut it again. So we got 4s. If you get really good, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 out of them. So anyway, there's 2 ways to do it. The first way that's easiest is to cut the square. And what I do is I cut a square out of one of those quarter pieces. Get rid of the scraps there. Then I even up my ends so that I have like 4 sides here. What I'm doing is basically going along where my points are at first and rounding those off as I'm turning. Hence the word tourne. So I kind of have a football here already, right? So what I'm going to do is basically I can follow my curves some more as I'm going around, following the curves, shaping the football. Sometimes you can turn it the other way to see where you're at. And at this point, you have flat spots. I have a couple of flat spots on here. So at this point on the flat spots, I'm going to round off the flat spots so that I have basically a tourne shape. Traditionally, it should have 7 sides to it on our tourne. Now, tournes can be different sizes. They can be really fat, they can be really small. Traditionally in French cooking, you'll see that they were used as a really fancy garnish many years ago, and there's many different sizes of them. I'm going to do one more. Once again, I've cut this into 4 shot sides. Now I'm going to get all of my corners are going to be rounded off. I'm doing a half circular motion. When you're doing a tourne, it's a half circular motion as you're going along. One more. Turning it around, seeing where I'm at. Now I can follow my curves that I have. Once again, I follow my nice curves that I've already set for myself before. Going around, making my flat spots smaller. So now I have a nice shape. However, I have a couple flat spots. One there, and one there. So the flat spots are just going to be rounded off. And one more. So all of our flat spots are rounded off, and basically I have a tourne potato. Now you can go back over these curves if you want, just to settle it in and make sure it's nice and smooth. Alright, let's do 2 more. Once again, get a little closer for you. I like squaring it off. Makes it easier for me. Then get my edge all set so I can hold it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Now, see where my curves are? My corners. Get my corners. There's one corner turned. There's another corner there. See that corner right there? Get that edge. Have another sharp edge right here. And carve that edge. So now I've gone the turning action and gotten my half circles. Now I have a couple flat spots. There's a flat spot, so I'm going to carve it. There's another flat spot there. I'm going to carve it. There's a flat spot right there. If you can't get it right, go back again to get that nice full movement. You want a full movement when you're cutting your tournes. And then at this point, it's a little large, so I'm just going to make it smaller by following the nice natural curves that I had before. And that's all my natural curves there. And then I have my tourne. See there? Let's do one last one. Ends off. Square it. Square. Square it again. Okay? Now, get that corner part. Curve it. Remember this thing. It's like peeling an apple. Remember like you're peeling an apple. Some of you never peeled an apple before? Try peeling an apple with a paring knife. like this. Okay. Then again. Notice I'm holding it here and I'm moving it this way as I'm turning it. Now I've got my basic shape, right? All I have to do is get these flat spots. There's a flat spot there. Curve that. Flat spot right there. Curve that. One more flat spot here. Curve that. And then I just follow where I am. I'm looking and seeing if there's one side that's larger than the other. This side's a little higher, so I'm just going to go right over it and turn it around and just checking my sides as I'm turning it at the same time. See there? It's a Tourne.